Hi, I'm Dorinda from Primordial Door Tarot, and I'm here to do an Aries reading today for March 31st to April 3rd, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross, and that's Dorinda YouTube. And I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing to subscribe, and it helps me build this channel, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, for Aries, please. One more shuffle. For Aries. Just gonna cut the deck. Okay. For Aries, please. Okay, universe, can I have some messages for Aries, please? For Aries. Can I have some messages for Aries, please? For Aries. Oh, one flipped. Okay. And the bottom of the deck's the overall. Bottom of the deck, we have Sun and Aries, Three of Wands, virtue. Okay, Aries, you know, you're virtuous. You show up, you get the job done. Everybody can count on you. All right? But this signifies a new beginning. You see the sun back there. This is like a spring-like beginning. And it's spring now. It's spring now, Aries. And perhaps there's something new in your life you're going to start now, whether it's a job, a relationship, or a new place to live, or something like that. Something new starting, Aries. Okay. Your present situation, Aries, is Moon in Taurus, Six of Discs, success. Oh, that's a great card. Living in the middle of the tree of life. You're successful and you're doing well. You want to start something new. You already are successful, Aries. And that's great. Okay, but I think you're going to start something new. And, you know, could be love, could be a new job situation, new living situation. But you're successful, so, you know, bring it on, right? You can handle it. Your challenge is Major Arcana, the Lover's card. Okay, Aries, so you have a major decision to be made about love. Okay? That's your challenge. You are successful. So you have a decision to be made about love. So do you stay where you are? Do you go? Do you start something new in love? Perhaps. Maybe that's what it is. But you have some decision to make. Okay? It's probably, you know, do you stay or do you go or do you start something new in the love situation? That's your challenge. You already are successful. So what are you going to do about the love? Okay? It's your call. Oh, so below, Aries, we have the Prince of Wands. Okay, I think this is you in this reading. Okay, he's fiery, determined. He's looking for his princess. He's looking for accomplishment, and he wants to get something built, you know, like a business or a new living situation or something like that. The universe is guiding you towards something new. I think the universe is guiding you towards something new, Aries. Okay, look at how these cards go. Great. That's beautiful. Something new. And you're fiery and you're determined. And he wants accomplishment and victory. This guy here. Hot and fiery. And I think that's you. And there's something to do with love somehow. Okay? Maybe you're going to want to start a new relationship, perhaps. Okay, Aries. In your past, which could be yesterday, last week, 5 years ago, you have Mercury in Taurus, Five of Discs, worry. Okay, well, you've been worried about some situation. Like, you know, general worry. Could be financial worry, could be health issues. It could be relationship issues. You know, you just generally worried about something. So maybe that's why you have to make a decision about love. Something's not sitting right with you. Okay, even though you're successful, you have the success card. Even though you're successful, there's some decision you have to make, and you're a little worried. You've been worried about it for a while. Okay, Aries? So you got to make that decision to move forward. Your future, you have Sun in Virgo, 8 of Discs, Prudence. All right, well, this is the card of getting rid of things that no longer belong in your life, whether it's a person, a place, a job, whatever. And you're doing the work, and you're clearing out. And, you know, it could be just stuff. You're clearing out the basement, or you're pulling weeds, getting rid of some people in your life that, you know, don't belong in your life anymore. Or it could be thought patterns and belief systems that just aren't working anymore. And you're doing the work, which is beautiful. You know, to come out of this worry, you got to do the work. Get rid of situations that are making you worried. Okay? And clean up. That means clean up the basement or clean up what's in your mind. All right? The way you think, you know. Okay? It's a great card. It's a beautiful card. All right, Aries. Okay, Aries, your near future, you got Ace of Swords. Well, that's a beautiful card. That's that Magician's sword here, cutting through the clouds to clarity. Okay, this is the high intuition card. So, you know what's going on. You have a decision to make about love, okay? So trust your gut instinct because you got the high intuition card here. All right? And you're clearing out. You know what you have to clear out, Aries. All right? You know what you have to clear out. You know. And I think you're busy doing it. But you got to get around to that decision about love. Okay? You're successful. You're determined. You're looking for accomplishment. And you're doing the work. And you're doing the mental work too. So trust your gut instinct, Aries, because it's bang on at this time. Okay. In your internal card, you have Jupiter and Capricorn, 2 of Discs, change. All right, this is great, Aries. This is a good reading. A lot of things going on here. So some things are going to change in your life. You want change. This is internally. You're thinking about change. Well, you have to make a decision about love. Either you're going to start something or you're going to end something. You're changing something. Okay? You are successful. You are successful. That's beautiful. There's some decision you have to make. And you're doing great. You're changing. You're doing the work to change. Perfect. Perfect. And you know what to do to make those changes. High intuition. And that's what you're thinking about, the change. And that's beautiful because then you can create and get some accomplishments. Like this is, I think, is you in this reading. You want accomplishments and victory. And you're going after it, and the universe is guiding you. It is. It is. This is a beautiful card. Okay, in your environment, you have Saturn in Pisces, 8 of Cups, indolence. Okay? Okay, so there's something just in your life, like this is some job that you have to do, but you're procrastinating. You've been procrastinating. It could be like do your taxes, do paperwork, do some legal affair paperwork, or it could be clean the basement, clean the garage. You know, this pruning. This pruning is, you know, getting things out of your mind that don't work, but things out of your life. It could be items too. So, in your environment, where you live, where you are, there's some little job you got to do. Not a big job. You just don't feel like doing it, you know. But you got to do it. So this change happens. Okay, Aries? You got to do it. So the change comes about. All right? Not a big deal. Just do it. All right, Aries. In your hopes and fears, you've got the beautiful Knight of Cups. All right? So this is all about love. This is that most beautiful knight riding in on that beautiful white horse, bringing in that cup of love there he's carrying, see? So this is about some love issues as well, okay? This is about love, the most beautiful kind. And you've got the Lover's card as your challenge. Okay, Aries, so you got a decision to make about love. And this is a beautiful kind of love. Maybe you want a change in your love situation. A change. Okay? And you know what to do. You've got that beautiful ace. All right? This is a beautiful reading, Aries. You got a lot of good going on. Success. You're doing the work. Okay? And that's about love. So, you know, you got to make a decision. All right, the final card and the outcome of this reading. Venus in Aquarius, 5 of Swords, defeat. Well, you're thinking about the times you've been defeated. So you haven't made that decision yet. Okay, but you know what? These defeats, they did just only serve to teach you in life. That's what I say, okay? You only learn by doing and by making mistakes, right? So, you know, don't be focusing on the defeats. Learn from them, all right? And then you'll make a better decision in love, okay? And you're doing great, Aries. This is a beautiful reading. You're going to start something new. Change is coming. You're doing all the work. Don't focus on the defeats. That's a great reading, Aries. I'd like to conclude with an animal spirit card. Okay, Aries, that was good. That was a good one. For Aries, please. For Aries. Can I have an animal card for Aries, please? For Aries. For Aries. Okay. Oh, we got hummingbird spirit. Be here now. Okay, don't worry about the past. Don't worry. That's the past, right? Don't worry about the past and don't concern yourself with the future. Just be here now. Do what you got to do. And everything's going to be beautiful. Okay, Aries, that was a great reading. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And I'll catch you next time.